Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylee. I'm going to be a first year kindergarten teacher and welcome to Kindergarten with Kaylee. Hey guys, welcome to classroom setup day 7. I cannot believe it's already been 7 days. It hasn't been like full days. It is already 1 o'clock. I'm getting a super late start today. I also put a full face of makeup on. It's already sweating off because I had to take the picture for my badge today. I don't like wearing makeup in here because I know it's just going to sweat off, but I had to. But yes, so just going to be here for like 2 hours. Don't really have a plan. To try to get my calendar board completely set up. And then I think I'm just going to walk around and try and like start finding places for things. Be like, pick something up and be like, okay, where's this gonna go? And then go try to find a place for it. I just went to Target before I got here, so I'm gonna show you the couple things that I got. This huge pillow. It was only like $16 for my library. Let's see if it fits. Okay, so I found these in the little teacher aisle that my Target has. They're storage cups, but I thought this would be great for my table caddies, putting one in each. So then each table has like a color, so like red team, orange team, blue team, and either pencils or scissors or dry erase markers, whatever I decide to put in here can go in here. And it's like a central location, but mainly to just differentiate which table is what color. So we're gonna try that. Then I actually need 8 more of these, but they only had 2. So I just grabbed these 2, but I need 8 more for the other bookshelf. So they don't sell the pink ones anymore, so the other bookshelf's gonna have to be all white or maybe white and clear, but I don't even see any clear ones. So just got these 2 for now. Hopefully I'll be able to find more eventually. Yes, and then not from Target, this is from Amazon. This little desk organizer, super small, but that's all I need because I'll have my teacher toolbox. But this can be like file folders that can go in here, so papers, sticky notes, I don't know, random things. So I'm excited about this. And guys, they moved my desk in while I was gone. They moved it in, so let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so here's my desk. It's in front of this bulletin board. I think this is a great little spot. I was thinking about putting it here, but I think it's just too much. And I still have so much room over here, so that's perfect. I'm gonna have like filing cabinets and stuff over here, but I really like it. Also moved this in for me, which I could have just used this as my library, but I think I'm gonna clean out all these books and put them in my library, obviously, and take off the stickers and make this like little containers for games or center activities or just storage for like different manipulatives. So they put it over here because I don't think they knew where to put it. So I think I'm gonna put it underneath this bulletin board. So I might try to move that over there. Okay, well now I've run into an issue. I didn't know there was empty spots on each side, so it makes sense for it to sit like this, but I really want to turn it against the other wall. So I might still do that, and this side just be like storage of things that we won't really need that much, but could still pull out if needed, because this is going to block the calm down corner. Like I wouldn't be able to see them from my desk, so that's probably not a good idea. So I think I'm still going to flip this around and just use this for storage of things that like we only need once a year or something. So there's like a ton of books in here though, and I feel like I'm not gonna be able to fit all these in my library. So I don't know, but a lot of them, some of them are like leveled readers that like we would probably use for like what's it called, teacher table stuff. So I would probably keep those in a separate place. Okay, I think I like the little blocks right there as well, because this will have like similar things in it hopefully, so it's easy access. And then this will be my calm down corner. Be full of supplies like extra glue, scissors, like anything the students can use. These will be for crowns. I could put it in this little nook right next to my desk, or would it be helpful to have it back at my teacher table? I'm not sure. So for now I'm gonna leave it here, but I don't know. One of those 3-tier white rolling carts at home, and I plan to use that for like teacher table stuff, but I feel like I'm gonna need it for something else because I have all these books. So I think I'm gonna move one of these gray things there for now. The black one is so dirty and the wheels are really squeaky, so I don't really want it, but we'll see. Directly parallel with my teacher table. I have enough room to put like my white 3-tier cart over there if I wanted to, and then I could still put this right here if that spot doesn't work out well. So kind of liking that, and this could be like leveled books, like books that are not necessarily going to be reading in library, but books we'll use for teacher table, like stuff like that. Maybe like some games that we might use for teacher table. Once I make task cards could go back there, but then also manipulatives that we'll use all the time for teacher table. Okay guys, you remember those little boxes that I got the other day? They fit perfectly in here, and I think I have 8 of them. So that's kind of my vision, is to take all these books out and make this like a cuter way to store building blocks, linking cubes, maybe my magnetiles. Oh my gosh, this would be so cute. And then I can put a label on the top so the kids can see what it is from the top, not the front, because this is a lid. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. I think I'm going to work on this project of clearing out all these books and finding places for them, and then putting all the bins in here. Okay, this is a lot longer of a process than I thought. Basically, like I have so many questions, I guess, of like, I just want to know, like, what did you use these for? So I started going through them and making piles of books that I'll use for teacher table, books that I could put in my library, and books that I don't really want. I think a lot of them are for teacher table though. Like any book that has multiple of them, like I know that's like for a small group type thing. So it would make sense to just leave all the books in here. But I really like the idea of using it for something else. So, and I have plenty of storage that I can easily put them in these other things. I'm just gonna have to buy some bins for it. Or I have a ton of these bins left over because I'm switching all the bins for my manipulatives. The books do fit in here, so maybe I will use these to store some books, but I need to organize them in a certain way to like be able to find them. So I just like don't really know what I need and what I don't need. Wish it was separated by like unit or something, because there's also a ton of other books in my cabinet over there that I thought were like the books that go along with the curriculum, which they might still be, but like what are these books for? Just first year teacher problems, not knowing what I'm doing. There's these like pretty big bins, so I think I'm gonna just put all the books that I know are gonna be for teacher table in some of these bins, even though I'm not gonna use those bins for that. I mean, maybe I will actually. And for, you know, because I'm just like, okay, is there gonna be a specific week in a specific unit where I'm like, oh, I need to read on the farm this week during small group? And pretty much every book is level 1 because they're all in kindergarten. So, because if that's the case, like if I'm gonna need this book for a specific week, then I want to be able to get to it quickly, or like be able to access it. The way that I'm putting my desk, I could keep all 3 of those tall shelving units, because everybody in the comments is like, don't get rid of any shelving, which I'm realizing I do need a lot of storage, and I have a lot. I just am trying to figure out the best way to use all of it. But I really don't want those in my classroom. One of them is like literally the shelf is broke, so I think I'm gonna get rid of at least one of them, which I know is gonna make people mad. We keep them. They're 100% getting a curtain put over the top of them, because I do not like the openness. It's just really busy and a lot. This is not what I thought I was going to be doing today, but I love it. This is great. Figuring this out. Oh my gosh, it's so hot, guys. Sorry, I don't want to keep complaining, but like, if immediately when I walk in, like my legs are dripping in sweat, like they're moist. Keep finding so many coins, like money, like play money. I didn't even teach that in 1st grade. Like, we did not go over that in 1st grade, so there's no chance I'm doing that in kindergarten. So do I need those? Like, do we teach them money? Because I didn't even teach my 1st graders money. So I have like 6 of these bins, and I've been trying to figure out, they do come with lids, but they're perfect for clipboards and they fit right here. So I need to take all the clipboards out. So excited about this. And then I think I'm gonna put either in this bin or over there or something, my whiteboards, because they're like, the kids could reach them because it's on the ground. Because the kids will like come and get a whiteboard or come and get a clipboard probably quite often, so I want them somewhere accessible to the students. So they fit perfect. I'm so excited about it. Here's the stickers that I'm peeling off, which I need to peel them off on the other side as well. But also here's all the bins, put in their things. I'm gonna peel the stickers off and then maybe start sorting the books, because I feel like that just needs to be done. Today's a lot more fun for me. I'm like, because I'm getting to do stuff like my layout wise. It's just great. I did not want to come today because I was like, what am I gonna do? Ow. Where am I now? Obviously there's a ton to do, but I just didn't know where to start. So I just did something. Again, don't know if this is the best use of my time today, but we're just gonna do it. I got the whole sticker off. Let's go. Okay, this is boring. I'll be back. What my calendar board is going to look like. These are like tilted because they're just push pinned in. I'm gonna put a piece of Velcro on each spot so we can easily just change them out each day. And then I actually haven't hung up the calendar yet. They're also it's just hanging by push pins. I think even though there's like 2 wood panels here, 2 wood panels here, I think it needs to be shifted a little bit. So I might move it over a little bit. But I'm gonna put command hooks on those really fast. But here's the yesterday was, today is, tomorrow will be, and then the weather. And I'm gonna put 2 pieces of Velcro here, and we have little pictures to change out the weather each day. Yeah, so I think it looks really good. Again, it's literally so dark on camera. It is not that dark of a brown at all. I don't know why it's doing that, but super cute. These like are a little bit too tall for my pocket chart, but oh well, I don't know what else to do about it. So, and a couple of them got bit, but I'm not remaking these numbers, so it's gonna have to work. But that is that. Literally love. Okay, so I just put the command hooks up, and I guess I didn't really know which ones to get, and I got some that were a little too thick, so it like doesn't like stick to the thing, kind of like sticks out a little bit. I mean, you can't really notice like from afar, but like, does it look bad, or should does it look okay? Because I don't know if I like how it's hanging there, but for now I'm gonna leave it and see. Hey guys, I feel like I haven't done a super good job at filming today, but I'm just like doing random things and in my mind they're not interesting, so I feel like you wouldn't want to see them. I didn't bring my tripod, so like I just took all the plastic off of my clipboards and I was like, I feel like they wouldn't want to see that. I have this bin that I would rather use for my clipboards. I'm gonna see if they'll fit. I don't know if they will, because I have this one and I also have a white one of the same shape, so I can do one for clipboards, one for whiteboards. Okay, kind of a tight squeeze, but I'd rather use this or something else because it has a lid. So yeah, I'm gonna put this right here now. I just feel like that fits a little bit better. I could even turn it the other way. Let's do that. I turned it the other way, that way this kids can just kind of like pull it out and grab one. I also ended up putting my Magnetiles in here. It's kind of a tight fit. Like the kids are gonna have to really like maneuver it to get it to fit, but I'm just gonna leave it. And I decided to leave this little book right here in case they want ideas of what they could build. So I'm gonna leave that in here. But I'm literally loving this setup so much. There is a rumor that they give you dry erase boards at no teacher orientation. On like our first or second day of orientation, there's gonna be like a store and we can go in and get whatever we want. It's like all free stuff that other people have like donated and stuff. I don't know actually. But I hope I do get whiteboards because this is only 24 and I might have more kids than that because I think I'm having a big class and I want extras to keep at like teacher table or put in their desk or something. So I didn't know it came with erasers. Stop, that's so cute. Obsessed. Here they are. I think they're double-sided. I hope they are. So this is like a central location. They could come and get them. I kind of want to keep one in all their desk, but maybe not. Kind of a bigger, like maybe a too big of a bin for this. Like it doesn't even take up half of the whiteboard or the half of the bin. So maybe not. It would look really good and cohesive with this. But if I get more, then maybe. So for now, I'm gonna leave it, but I don't know. And for now, I'm gonna put these in here. Probably gonna change that, but for now, those are gonna go in there. Really like how that looks, and I could get 2 more and put something in it. I don't know. Okay, so now I am going to finish putting. I was gonna only do 1 Velcro dot, and they're too small. They don't hold it up. So I had to put 3 on each day of the week for this thing. So I'm gonna finish putting them on the rest of them, and I'm not going to film it because even if you want to see that, I just feel like that is so boring. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it so my future self is appreciative. And then, oops, sorry. So I have my days of school countdown, and we're gonna have a bunch of extra of these things until that day comes. So I have a pack of them here, and I'm gonna break them all apart and put them in this thing. I'm gonna keep my weather cards in here, and then I'm gonna put these in here, or here, and leave it on this table for like all my calendar stuff. So I'm gonna work on that stuff now. I'm gonna head out for the day. I came in, like, I didn't really want to come today because I was like, what am I gonna do? Didn't really have a plan, but I feel like I got a lot of really good stuff done that was like productive. I don't know, I feel really good. So moved in that brown shelving thing and put all my bins in it, which I'm just like obsessed with it, guys. So please don't hate on it. I did hang up my calendar. Don't know if I love it though because I don't know. So I'm coming again on Friday, and then that'll be my last time coming in until I like have to come back to work. Basically, contract for first year teachers starts Monday. Today is Wednesday, because we have new teacher orientation on Monday. So yeah, I'll have a lot of like stuff to be doing, but maybe we'll get some work time in our classrooms. I'm not sure. So this is like my last week of freedom where I can leave whenever I want to and stuff. Because next week, like, even if we have work time, I'll probably have to stay until like 4 because of contract time. So enjoying this last week of freedom. I think that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next classroom setup video. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to classroom setup day 8, I believe. I'm currently in my car right now, but I'm at the school. I'm about to head in. I just wanted to give my little intro before I head in there. I think like our principals are back to work, so like some people might be here now. So I might not do as much talking in there but I'll still try to talk as much as I can. It's at 12:09, so again, still a little like a later of a start, but earlier than the other day. Don't really have a game plan. I brought some stuff to clean, so I have magic erasers I'm gonna try to clean that wall with, and there's wipes in there. I'm gonna try to clean a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna try to clean as much as I can, and then a lot of organizing, and then if there's any more furniture that was moved in, I can try to organize that, but we'll see. I'm gonna clean out my teacher desk because I know there's some stuff in there, take everything out of it and like wipe it down so that I can organize that as soon as I'm ready. Hang up my birthday display. I still have not found a spot for my voice levels, so I need to try to figure that out. I'm gonna do whatever. Wednesday I didn't really have a plan and I ended up getting a bunch done, so just gonna kind of go in there and see what I can do. But yeah, come along for my journey. Today's Friday. It's the last day before new teacher orientation, so this is like my last day not really on contract. Like from now on I'm gonna have to stay in my classroom from like 8 to 4. So today's just kind of freedom, you know, getting to go in for like 3 hours and leave whenever I want. So but yeah, so come along with me for classroom setup day 8. This is the wall that I want to put my birthday display on, and I was like telling you guys how dirty it was. I used a magic eraser. It actually does work pretty well, but like all the walls are really gross. I was trying to clean this one by my calm down corner and this one, but it's just kind of annoying that I have to do that, and I'm like dripping in sweat and my magic eraser is almost dead. I'm gonna clean a little bit more. I'm gonna clean that spot, and then I'm gonna try to hang out my birthday display so I can get that up. So let me show you guys some of the stuff that I got. I had some people buy stuff off my Amazon wish list, and I found this really cute feeling sign from Michael. So some of my friends from church got me some stuff off my wish list. So let me show you what they got. These pens, which I was actually subbing one time, and the teacher had these pens, and I tested them out, and they were amazing. So I put them on my wish list. I'm so excited about this. I was gonna buy this either way, so they bought it for me. Our Class is a Family book. I want to read this on first day of school. Also got me The Days the Crown Quit, which is also a great book to read on the first day or first week. So super excited about these. He got me these little dice poppers, which is good for kinder, especially because they like to throw the dice and then they go across the room. So these are just push it and it gives them their number. So great for like games and stuff. And then they got me this game called Spelligator. They're little alligators and you can spell words. Then look what I found at Michael's. I really wanted the How Are You Feeling sign that is in the Target dollar spot, but I haven't been able to find it, and I'm glad I didn't because this one's better. So cute. So it just says feelings, but this is really good for kinder because I can ask them which color they're feeling or which face they're feeling, and then they can let me know when they're back to orange, yellow, or pink. I also brought in my white 3-tier cart. I got this my freshman year for my dorm room, and now I'm using it for my classroom. So I think it's gonna go right there, and it'll have all my teacher table supplies on it. So I'm excited about that. Okay, I'm gonna finish cleaning that wall and then hang up my birthday display. So here's the birthday display. I'm missing the D, so I need to reprint it, but I love it. Okay, sorry guys, I didn't film me putting this up. Oh, I just realized I actually haven't stapled this in yet. They're still push pinned, but I just push pinned this in, and these are how I'm gonna hang the pictures that they bring. And then right here, they will get to display some of their favorite things. So yeah, it's a little Star Student board. I might put some twinkly lights around it if I have time to do that. But I think it is really cute and I love it. So, all right, here are my voice levels, and I have these little lights. So one will go next to each of them, and I can press it whichever voice level they should have. It's kind of a tight fit with my smart board, but it's at the front of the classroom, which I think is what I want so that they could see it no matter where they're at in the classroom. So I think I like this spot. I only added 2 pieces of tape, so I think I'm gonna add a little bit more so they don't flop around. Also, in my last video, I hung up my hand signals, but I didn't put them up, or I didn't put it in my video because I'm already going to switch them. Once my smartboard is taken off, I think I'm going to put them on the bottom of my smartboard, so they're like at eye level for the kids, because that's really tall for them and they're small, and I saw another teacher do that. So I think that's where I'm going to put them, so that they can see them. Like if they're sitting on the carpet right here, they can easily see which signal to use. So I'm going to move those eventually. For now, I'm just going to leave them up there. Okay, this section has really been like just overwhelming to me. I don't know what to do with all of this. So I know you guys said don't get rid of any storage until you know what you want or what you need, blah, blah, blah. And I am realizing I do need a lot of storage. However, I do not want 3 of these here. So I'm going to move, well, this one's like bent and broken. So I'm going to clean that off and move this one out and move this one over here. That way my whiteboard, like I said, that little whiteboard can fit back in this corner when I bring that in here. Scooch this over a little bit and I'll have these 2. Or I might scooch them all the way to that wall so I can fit something right here. To get this area done though, because I hate this area of my room. So now we'll see, but I really like my desk over here. Like looking out, this is a really good spot. I can see everything. Okay, sorry guys, I didn't really show you much of that process, but I took everything off here, went through this stuff. I think this is all stuff I would like. Don't know exactly how to organize it, so I'm trying to do like these 2 shapes, these 2 math, maybe this one like reading or something, or this one can be reading too. Maybe this is all math and this would be all reading. I don't know, but this is all like shape type stuff. And then this is like counting stuff. These are like pattern cards. I don't know. Not really sure how to organize all of this. I don't like how this looks, but it does look better. This is actually like my stuff that I brought, most of it. That's my treasure chest. This file cabinet, I wish it like came out to here, so it's like a little bit long, but like nobody would be over here except for me anyway, so it might be okay. I also wish it filled the space more, but again, it's probably okay. I love that. Did put my 10 drawer cart there, but it was too small for the space. I'll put that right here, so I can easily like reach my copies and stuff, and I still have enough room to like walk around if needed. There's another file cabinet out there, and I measured and it should be the same length of my desk, so that will go right here. And then I'm getting a mini fridge, so I'm thinking maybe that'll go over here, and a microwave could just go on top of it, or it could go on top of this file cabinet or even that one. I also started working on my manipulative bins a little bit more, so I added the cubes, the little tanagram shapes, base 10 blocks, and then these red and orange red and yellow counters. I had these in there the other day. I have 1 more left. I know I could fill it with something. I have a ton of cubes, so I could do 2 boxes of cubes, but I really don't think we need all of those. I'm wondering if there's any like letters I could put in there, because I don't really have one that's like for words or letter building. I did find these in her classroom, but there's not that many of them, so I don't know if I want to use those or not. Still deciding on what to put in there. I might even put like dry erase markers and move it to the front, because on the bottom, I updated the bottom. These things were in those shelvings that I just cleaned out, but they're like base 10 whiteboards, and then this could be used for like a number bond, which is so cool. So I put those in here, and then I have my clipboards, so I just like moved them, and then my whiteboards I put in there. I don't think I'm leaving the erasers there, but for now I am. They fit perfectly. So I really, really like this. This is kind of just like I'm gonna put in 5.5. It's like a very student-centered place, because I want them to have access to like this kind of stuff, the manipulatives, if they were ever to need it, or like if they're the station that they're going to is manipulatives, like, or magnetiles, like I'm fine with them coming back and getting them, obviously with permission, but I'm okay with them having access to all of this. So I am excited, and it's easy for me to just put it all here. So I need to find 1 more thing to put in there. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. This is like all stuff the teacher left. Like none of this is mine except for the magnetiles. So I've just been finding things around her room. It is almost 3 o'clock now, and I have not had lunch, so I kind of want to leave, but also This is like my last day to be in here. I guess I could come next Friday because we don't have orientation. It's only Monday through Thursday, and we don't have anything, so I could probably come next Friday. So maybe I'll do that. I'm feeling pretty good about what we got accomplished today. I just feel like when people get here, I just need to be like, okay, I don't want any of this stuff. Like, where did I put it? Okay, for the cabinets above my cubbies, I do want one of them to be reading games, one of them to be math games, and one of them to be like a craft section. I was gonna put this in the reading games cabinet, but I can't decide what I want that to be, so I will touch base with you guys before I leave. Hey guys, so I did not touch base with you guys before I left, and I am like the queen of not making outros. So this is like my outro spot because it's me editing. But this was costume setup day 7 and 8. I believe it's a little bit longer because I just wanted to combine them. So I hope you guys enjoyed the 30-minute video. The next video will be the week in the life that I'm currently filming of new teacher orientation. So I'll switch it up for a little bit. The classroom setup is not done. I still have a lot to do in my classroom, so don't worry, they are not done yet. But I will take a little break in video wise and give you guys a week in the life. So hopefully you guys can enjoy that. I also just like, I'm not getting that much time in my classroom this week, so I don't have setup videos ready for next week. So the next video after this one will be a week in the life. So I hope you guys enjoy that kind of content. If you guys are new here, I would love if you subscribed and follow along to my journey. I have loved this little community that we've built, and I've gotten so much good advice from all of you guys, and you guys are really, really sweet in the comments. So it's been such a fun journey for myself. If you haven't yet, you should follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I haven't posted a lot on Instagram, but I promise I will once the school year starts. They are both kindergarten with Kaylee as well, so I will put them here on the screen. But yeah, love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.